StreamYard and this at the same time.
That you'd have to ask Eddie, since he does that all the time.
And we're live right now.
Oh.
Let's see. I ain't used this thing in a long time.
How do you know you live?
Because I hit go live.
But that's chat, that's not.
I hit that button that said go live right there.
No, I'm saying, how do you.
Hello, Evelyn.
Hi, Evelyn. We're just trying this
I'm playing.
this new program out. How are you? Hi, Beth.
Hello, Beth. And hello, Numeric.
Let me see what it looks like on.
Let me find it on YouTube now.
Hang on, y'all. Give us a minute.
Yeah, give me a minute. I've never done this before. Well, I tried doing it in the past, but the internet wasn't good enough. So it's gonna be something fun to play with.
Hey, Peter.
Hello, Mr. Peter. How are you? Studio, where do I want
I
to
got
go?
it.
Yeah, but I need to chat. You can't. Yeah, you can. Hello, Treasure Hunter.
Hello, hello,
Well, they
hello.
finally added chat in OBS so you can chat back. It didn't used to have this.
Ah, but how do you do it to where you can get people in your chat?
What do you mean?
Like if you want to add people to your panel.
That's where you have to go on StreamYard. So,
Mm.
mhm.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Sorry, we are late doing our
Does it
live.
look okay?
Yeah.
Go over here and go on YouTube. Pull it up on YouTube. Now we might get some crap in here.
Might get some feedback. Just
See, you got the green screen too. I just got to find the images I want to use now. Hello, Peter. Hello, Evelyn. Hello, Numeric. And hello, Beth. Now we might get
okay. Cleared that out.
yeah. I need some color to go in the black part.
Yeah. Yeah, that you do.
So I'll be playing with it tonight.
Hello, James. How are you?
Hello, Mr. James.
What is the temperature here? A cool 78 degrees.
It's cool today. Eat
It's
your heart out.
it's not cold. It's not real hot. It is just nice. And
Kind of warm.
yeah, look at my hair. It is
Look at
horrible.
mine. Mine looks horrible too.
We did not get to do our 1 o'clock live today. We was out and about
We were at Walmart getting Autumn some pull up
in some big girl
and some
panties.
panties. And on the way back, I said, you know what? We forgot our live.
When you got
And
so much going
it was
on.
already 2 o'clock, so
Yeah.
we're sorry.
But when you just got so much
We're
going
making
on.
up for it right now. So I came home and started playing with this program. I said, well, I'll go live if I get it where it looks halfway decent.
Yeah. Because I went to Walmart and bought a green screen today.
Yep.
So
So this is a green screen behind me. You just can't see it.
it's pretty cool.
I can show you. I think I can. I think I can.
I think I can. I think I
Okay.
can.
See, I left the screen there. I don't know how to turn it off though. That put me back over here on top of it. All right, come put me right there. It's crazy.
hmm
I guess that's a green screen.
So Autumn didn't end up going to sleep until 11:50 last night. She missed bringing in the New Year's
She
by
missed
10
it by
minutes.
10 minutes, poor baby. She would have been so excited. She's already excited from the ones that she got to see.
Yeah, the fireworks.
We was letting her watch out the bedroom window and she's just screaming, look, 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 look.
Yes, Treasure Hunter, we got our new internet yesterday evening. So we are flying high on this internet.
Yeah, because OBS wouldn't work on the other internet, but so far so good right now.
Yes, it's nice. And I wondered if y'all painted the wall. We will be. This office will be.
You don't like my orange, purple, and gray?
It will be a new color this year. This office will be.
That color is from a business we tried
I know parts.
selling electricity.
Please, hello.
It didn't work too good.
No, it was from a company named Ambit Energy.
Hello, Parts, no Parts Garage, and Pete's Little Homestead. Yeah, long time no see, Pete's. How you been? Well, I'm just playing with OBS right now. I'm gonna leave it alone for the moment.
Yeah.
Until I get off here and play with it some more and try to get it set up so I can advertise my members like Devil Dog does. But mine won't have all the crazy army stuff on there because I wasn't in the army. The draft was over, thank goodness. By the time I got off, it got old enough.
Oh, howdy, little Ridge Farm.
Hello, Mr. Mark. How are you?
Yeah, it's. I haven't even cooked anything today. We went.
Hello,
and
Southern
had,
Roots.
We went and had Mexican food today.
It was
So
good.
it was.
It was different.
Yeah, it was different. We had some street tacos. I didn't care for the chicken
We talked
that
about
much.
having the black eyed peas
And cabbage.
and cabbage and cornbread, and I said, nah, not this year.
It don't work.
No, it don't work. I'm not rich yet.
Yeah, we've been doing that. I know I've been doing that
All of
for
our life.
48 years. And
I'm sorry, we didn't have cabbage and black eyed peas
no.
today.
But I have not done any laundry yet. So, which I won't do that till tomorrow because I don't want to wash my future down the drain.
Watch your future.
That's an
all
old wives'
this
tale.
superstition
Yeah,
crap.
it's just an old wives' tale. So,
How's
and I
it-
have not carried a suitcase around the house because I'm not traveling.
Man, we went into Walmart, and could you believe it? There was very few people there.
Yes, I don't think people
Thank
knew that
God.
Walmart was open today. We wanted to go to Sam's, but they're closed today, so we couldn't go to Sam's. So we just went on ahead and went to Walmart and got what we needed. You made barbecued ribs, hot green chili, black eyed peas, and sweet potatoes. Oh Lord, sweet potatoes.
Well, there you go. You still had your black eyed peas, which is fine.
Southern Roots by Sherry.
I got a head of cabbage in there. I would like to ferment some of it.
Yeah.
The store had some cabbage on sale for 28 cents a pound, but I only bought one.
Every time I hear the word ferment, it just makes me want to gag. I
You
cannot.
never tasted it.
I don't like sauerkraut, and that's fermented.
No, it's not. That's pickled.
They have to ferment it before they pickle it.
No, it's pickled.
I've had kimchi before. That's fermented in the ground.
Fermenting is just with salt and water.
I
And
still
let
no.
it set for a week.
Still no. Nope. Hi, Lazy Days Ahead with Jesse and Lisa.
Hey, Jesse and Lisa, how are you?
Nope.
Yeah, we're kind of like 3 hours late doing our live today, but we had grilled chicken, mashed potatoes, Brussels sprouts,
Oh, I love Brussels
grilled
sprouts.
pineapple. Oh, that sounds good.
I love me some
We
Brussels
didn't do
sprouts.
anything special. Watch the movie and did throw some pizza.
You know, last night we didn't do anything special at all. We did our live to check out the new internet. We me and Autumn, I gave Autumn a bath. We went in there, we watched TV. She was hearing fireworks, so Charlie took her out on the front porch,
I
let her
mean,
watch.
it was a little chilly, so we came back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and she sat at the window watching fireworks until she just couldn't take it no more, and she finally passed out about 11:50 last night. We let her stay up, which normally she doesn't, but we did let her stay up last night. Hi, James. How are you?
Hello, James.
But she woke up this morning, what, about 9?
No, it was 10 o'clock.
Was it 10 o'clock?
That's why I went in there
Wow.
and made noise. Just wake her up.
Yeah, she woke up kind of late this morning, but that's okay because she went to bed late last night. And she has not had a nap yet today, but she seems to be doing good. So,
Yeah, I'm
little
trying.
Miss Penny is here by my feet trying to get up in the
All the
chair.
time.
All the
Every
time.
time
So
we
she
go
can
live,
come
she
say
comes
hi.
in there.
She has to come say hi. Say
So, so
hi.
I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna set up the screen.
Okay,
I
you
could
say
make
hi.
I could make several different screens, scenes.
Now I know that I have to edit a video today. Me and Autumn was in the kitchen yesterday and we did a video and it will be out today or tomorrow. Um, but it turned out really
You know
cute
what?
what we
We
made.
could probably go live from YouTube now too. So because
Yeah, but I
remember,
like being
I
able to
I
offer people
I
to come
I,
up.
I know, but well, YouTube you're supposed to be able to let two people come up or one person come up with you now. I'm not for sure.
Now, if y'all want your link dropped in the chat, please just, oh, you can't, oh, yeah, you can.
Yeah, yeah.
Type the word drop,
Because this
DROP.
is in YouTube. I can't figure out how he goes from here, OBS, and StreamYard all at the same time. Can you do a StreamYard and go into it with this too?
I have no idea.
I don't either.
That's something you need to ask Eddie.
I
Eddie
know.
knows about all this.
No, I figured it out. I figured everything else out.
See, Beth's not a fermenting person either.
I've never had fermented stuff before, so I don't know. It's all supposed to be really healthy for you.
Yeah, but stuff that
Oh,
is
turn on
help.
the AC.
Have
It's
you
getting hot.
noticed? Okay. Have you noticed that stuff that is good for you tastes like dirt? Tastes nasty? It doesn't taste good.
You talk about beets.
Anything,
Beets.
anything that is supposed to be good for you
Oh,
does
really?
not taste good.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Does fried cabbage taste good?
that's different.
That's good for
But it's not fermented.
them. Beets ain't fermented. You pull them right out of the ground.
They taste like dirt.
That's earthy taste, they call it.
That
What?
tastes like dirt.
Yep. I watched part of Jesse and Lisa's live, and I was just uh, bar channel hopping.
Bar channel hopping?
Yeah.
What is bar channel
Getting
hopping?
hot for some reason.
Well, it's 76 degrees in here. That's why you're getting hot. And the heat was on.
This goes by outside, not inside.
No, it is 76
Oh.
degrees in here.
No wonder it's hot.
Yeah.
Well, hello, Steve. Sweeney's Creek Farm.
Happy New Year.
Happy
Everybody.
New Year, everybody. Hopefully it's going to be better, but I doubt it.
It's going to be better.
No, it's not, because
It is.
if
We're
you
gonna
read the
make it
Bible, it's
better.
going to get worse.
Well, our life will be better. Your life is what you make it.
Help you stay out of the world.
Yeah.
I'm eating some bit of Bratz, also breakfast cereal,
Bit of Brits.
and it's tasty and healthy. So they say, Steve. Oatmeal and Cheerios and all that was supposed to be good for you too, but it's not. And a doctor did make sense. He said, "You eat oatmeal? Why? Oats were made for animals."
So fermented foods are good for you because it improves the digestion and food absorption, the balance of good gut bacteria.
and
You know what?
and it's supposed to have vitamin K2 in it, which is good for taking calcium out of your tissue and putting it in the bones the way it's supposed to be, not in your arteries.
Yes.
That's what I was told by a doctor.
And no parts of that is true. That is a very good resolution is not to have a resolution. Because let's be honest, when you make a resolution, how long do you follow it? Do you actually follow it through till the
You don't.
following year?
You
I
don't.
never
You
followed.
don't. You don't set resolutions. You set goals and try to do them, and that fails a lot of times too.
I need to just stop eating. Mark from Little Ridge Farm said.
Yeah, that's good for me since I have diabetes, Jesse and Lisa. I need to stay away from carbs as much as possible. And the night at the meetup, I ate a bunch of candy. Well, ate a bunch of y'all's
Sweet.
the sweets they had there,
The Oreo
and I was
cookies.
just seeing how my body would react. Got home, my blood sugar was 172. I felt like I was hung over, and I felt terrible the next day until it all got out of my system. My sugar went back to normal the next morning. So I wanted to see if it really spiked and dropped fast, but it kind of just slowly declined the way it's supposed to.
So, everything I eat causes kidney stones in me, Little Ridge Farm says.
Well, sounds like you need some vitamin K2. I watched this doctor, his name is Ken Berry. Y'all look him up on the internet. Well, right here in YouTube. And he's got videos about all that stuff. He got a book out saying the lies the doctor told me.
But you know, since Charlie started eating better and cutting out a lot of the stuff that he should not have been eating, more like the keto diet, but it's not really the keto diet that
It's
he's
just
doing.
it's
He's
just
watching his
eating normal.
he's watching his carbs and everything. But not only has he lost weight, but he doesn't get that gassy no more. I am so relieved, y'all.
Apparently, carbs causes a lot of gas.
Because that night that he did eat all of that at the YouTube meetup, he had horrible gas. But then when he went back to his diet, it was gone. I am so happy,
It's
y'all.
not a diet. It's just eating right. That's all. Eat a vegetable and some meat. And that's it. Eat some bacon. Eat some eggs. Bacon does not raise your cholesterol. Fats do not make you fat. Just sugars and carbs do.
Treasure Hunter, I'm so sorry. You passed kidney stone number 4 in October. You know, I'm 49 years old, and I don't think I've ever had a kidney stone. I
You
don't
better knock on
know.
some wood.
I don't know if I've ever
Get
had a
'em, Penny.
kidney stone, but I pray for the people that does because I remember my dad being hospitalized and had to have some kind of surgery because to have like a little shunt thing put in because his stones wouldn't pass.
Well, the only problem
I
I
can't
got,
have bacon no more. I would shoot myself.
the only problem I have now is the heart doctor told me that only
Hang on, y'all. I almost got
45% of my heart is pumping,
functioning.
function. The 45% function. But it declined 10% in a year or so. This doctor don't tell me why or how to fix things or nothing, so I'm changing heart doctors. I can't eat turkey bacon, no pork. It might look that up there, Mark, about the vitamin K2. It's supposed to cut your calcium down and put it where it's supposed to go and not in your kidneys. I bought some calcium, uh, no, K2 vitamins with D3 in it. See how that's going to act. See if that takes the calcium out of my arteries. We'll find out. I'm waiting to have possible spine surgery. Oh, Lord.
I've had 7 kidney stones and surgeries and 2. Wow. Yeah, kidney stone, isn't that just like calcium buildup?
Mhm.
What's for dinner tonight? Dinner tonight is going to be quick and easy. It is stuffed with a twist. It is ground hamburger meat and ranch style beans mixed together. That's what's for dinner tonight.
Or leftover tacos.
Or leftover street tacos.
She wanted me not to be gassy, and now she's about to gas me up. I had to be careful with beans too. Like me and Devil Dogs are arguing the other night. Beans have a lot of carbs in it, and there is no good carb. In my book, when you have diabetes, no carb is a good carb.
Yeah, and that's true. What's up, Buttercup?
But I love my beans.
What's up? You want to come say hi?
It's about the only thing I do like miss is my beans. I don't miss bread really.
Come on, come say hi.
There she is. Look up here.
Say how are you? Say Happy New Year.
Yell it. Get loud. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
There you go.
Okay, you get down. You need what? No, you don't need a pink dress on. They're saying hi, Munchkin.
Burgers and fries.
Dietitian, Dr.
Lots of carbs. Yeah.
Salt and sugar, low protein, and if I do in a small amount. Okay, we're having burgers and fries.
That's for your kidneys, huh?
Go throw that away, please. Go throw that away. Thank you. Happy New Year's, Autumn.
I don't have high blood pressure or nothing like that, and I have to have salt because for some reason my sodium drops all the time. Seems like every time I went to the hospital, it put me on sodium tablets because my sodium salt wasn't high enough. And I tell them, give me salt for my food.
But they won't do
They
that.
won't do that.
But they'll give you sodium tablets, but they won't give you no salt.
And it's the same thing.
It's crazy, they have these heart diets and these diabetes diets, and
Next time I go to the hospital, I'm gonna have a talk with them.
if you go by these diets, by the heart diet and the diabetes diet, do you realize you would go hungry? Because the heart diet, you can't have food that you can have with the diabetes diet. The diabetes diet, they don't want you to have on the heart diet. What do you do?
Then you ask them for some juice to drink, and they don't have nothing sugar free.
Yeah. Autumn did not say it till midnight.
She almost made it.
11:50, she conked out. She was out. We even told her
Had to.
fireworks, 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 and she did
Yeah,
not.
I tried to wake her up. She wouldn't wake up.
Did not
And
budge.
leave the baby alone. She's seen enough fireworks.
It was about 11:30 last night. Also, she had fell asleep the first time, and she was over there snoring on me. She fell asleep on me, and she was over there snoring. And Charlie Harris says, "Fireworks!" Lord Almighty, her head popped up, and she started looking around, and she got up and went out there to look. and I heard her and Charlie making a bunch of noise. Look, look,
It was
look,
funny.
look.
It was funny. But all my members, I'm gonna be making up some things to go down there where the Pafford Homestead is and the picture
Advertisement.
changing. Yeah, I'm gonna be advertising y'all from now on.
Yes.
But y'all know what to do. Just type the word drop and it drops your links and that you can advertise yourself in
Yep. Make sure y'all give us a thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up button.
there. Yeah. I only got 7 thumbs up.
Well, we don't know that. That's not
I
live.
don't
That's
even know how many people's in the 11.
11 is watching right
Seven.
now.
7 thumbs up and 11 watching. It's kind of neat.
Yeah. Okay. I forgot to put it on live chat. There we go.
Is there much difference in it?
Yeah.
We fell asleep
Sleep
at
at
11.
11:40.
I stayed up. I couldn't go to sleep after midnight hit because people popping up fireworks like left and right, shooting guns. That's what scared me.
Yeah, it was a gun shooting.
Stupid people shooting guns. I hope they're shooting at the ground and not in the air.
You know, and at one point, about
Oh, it was in the signal.
8 or 9 o'clock at night, we heard fireworks
Oh,
going
God.
off.
Explode.
Then an explosion, and it was not fireworks. It shook the whole house. So I'm texting Jamie from Devil Dog's Keeper, and I'm asking her. I said, "No,
She takes you.
yeah, did you hear that?" And it was like, "Yeah, it shook the whole house."
And they live 3 miles away.
Yes, and it was wow.
Somebody made a bomb.
Yeah,
Then we heard sirens after that, so I don't know why.
yeah. We broke that thumbnail on the way in. We broke that thumbnail on the way in. Broke what thumbnail?
I don't know. This is a thumbnail.
I know that's a thumbnail. Duh.
No, it's a thumbnail to the chat that they see
Oh,
before they come
oh, okay, okay,
in. I use the same background as a thumbnail.
oh, okay. Okay, I see now. I see, said the blind man to the deaf
Yup.
man that could not hear. I said that at work the other day and they looked at me like, what did you just say? I see, said the
That's it
blind man to
right
the
here.
deaf man that cannot hear. Well, that's the way it looks on here. So I
Oh,
guess.
well, it was up like
Oh,
this.
okay.
I thought it was messed up, but it's not.
No, they can see us. They can see us.
They can see us. We at the mountains. That's pretty cool.
The fireworks were crazy here too. We woke up again and watched some car alarms going off. Oh Lord. I went to bed 10 minutes after 12 and made it to 12 this. Oh my gosh. So you had a full 12-hour sleep.
That sounds like a good
Wow.
idea. I wish I could.
Yeah.
Well, I woke up about 8:30, I think it was.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was that late.
I think I woke up at what 8:45, not long after you got up, because she pushed me. She came and climbed in bed with us, and then pushed me out.
I'm gonna try something, y'all.
Nope,
Nope, it don't work here.
nope, it don't work there.
Oh well.
They sell fireworks year round here. Oh
Year
wow!
I don't think I could put up with that.
Went from 5 days of fireworks in Texas to 45 minutes one night here. Makes no sense to me. Wow, year round fire. That's ridiculous. That's very ridiculous. Went to bed at 2 a.m., got up at 4 a.m. Oh, wow. You only have 2 hours of sleep. I would be on the ground with only 2 hours of sleep. I still got to get out there and clean out my chicken coop. Their hay needs cleaning out.
Take that hay out and put just you still got some pine
No,
shaving.
I'm out.
Just put a little bit, don't put a whole lot.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta go out there and do that.
Hello, Kelly. How are you?
Hi, honey,
I
buddy.
didn't
You didn't
make
make
it.
it till midnight for sure.
Well, I almost didn't, but I fought to stay awake. Well, I only had 10 minutes to go, so I made it. Because
Yeah,
I'd have stayed up to 11:50. Poor
yeah.
baby couldn't make it no longer.
And yesterday was actually our 28th year meeting anniversary, the day we met
Yep.
for the first time.
Yep.
So we always know that anniversary.
I better know it.
Yeah. What are you doing, Monkey?
Yeah, we're riding down the road, and I said, "Why, happy 28th meetup anniversary." She goes, "I was wondering if you were going to remember or not." And I said, "Oh, why can't women remember and tell the man?" Hello, James and Millie. Happy New Year. How are y'all? How's Oklahoma treating you there? Weekend RV? Yep. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm not telling the age that we met. How you been, James Millie? It's nice there today, and y'all had some cold weather up there not too long ago. Well, as usual, she leads me. No, Kelly, we didn't. We got up, got dressed, needed to go to Walmart to get Munchkin butts and butt covers. I called it butt covers. She goes, butt covers?
The other one's like,
she
butt
needed
covers?
she needed some pull ups. So Brandy goes, let's go get some Mexican food. I said, well, if they're open, sure enough, they were.
Yeah.
That's what we had for lunch was Mexican food.
I love Mexican and Chinese food are my two favorite places to
Yeah,
eat.
and the Chinese place wasn't open.
Yeah, I would have rather had Chinese, but
Oh, the bitches.
yes. No, I really wanted some
Did you
long
cook a
john
big
soup.
lunch today, Kelly? You have black eyed peas and cabbage and cornbread? I smothered cabbage. Smothered cabbage? I never heard of that. I'm going to check into that. What is that word?
Tasso.
Tasso sausage?
Mm-hmm. Black eyed
Pork
peas
roast?
stuffed.
Stuffed.
Ooh.
Stuffed pork roast.
Waiting on the rice now. Zoe is making pretzel dogs.
You should have told me about an hour ago. We would have drove over there and had some.
Should have told us about 3 hours
No, it only takes a couple hours to get there.
ago.
I don't think I have cornbread.
Hi, David. Hi, Cam Fishing. How are you? Happy New Year to you.
Hey, Kelly, is there such thing as a Cajun cornbread? I know they have Mexican
They
cornbread.
have crawfish cornbread.
Oh, meat and cornbread?
Yeah. Scott made that one time. Remember?
No, I don't remember.
Yeah.
That's too long ago.
Sauce. Crawfish cornbread.
I'm sick.
I'm sick. Zoe
Oh,
is. Oh no. See,
no.
Eddie got
Eddie.
everybody sick.
Somebody did. Was Eddie sick?
No,
Oh.
I'm just saying that.
We're blaming it on Eddie. But only person that kissed Eddie was Gary. I can say that they ain't here.
Eddie gonna get
Okay, I'll have to check it out, Kelly. She says she thinks it got a video on it. Maybe.
Oh, Oh. How long have we been on? See, that's another thing this thing don't have is how long we've been on.
I'm sure it does somewhere. Hang on. Let me look.
I don't see
I'm
it.
looking. Leave me alone.
We had Mexican last night. Now we're having margaritas.
Margaritas. Oh, I'm messing it up.
He's messing it up, y'all.
I can't go up the top for some reason. I don't know.
Oh, he's messing it up.
Oh, it's fine. They probably seen that too, didn't they? Did it do it over here?
No, it did not.
Oh, it probably will.
Crawfish is good, but it's a lot of work for a little piece of meat. Just saying. Hey, let me tell you, I'll do that work.
As long as you got a lot of beer to go with it, you're fine.
I'll do that work. Pizza
pizza.
and wings last night and leftovers today.
Oh yeah, I like leftover pizza.
35 minutes ago? Okay. I just wanted to make sure we hadn't been on.
Yeah, I don't see a timer on this.
Oh, it's right here, 35 minutes.
Right there on the YouTube side. I don't see it on this side. Hmm.
What is that,
I
Buttercup?
don't even know what that is.
I have no idea.
Senior. I don't either.
That's something maybe Eddie knows.
Well, all of these smooth too. Watch. See.
Oh,
It's
okay.
crazy. It's crazy way that.
I guess it's the way that you want to set it up.
I guess you could move this too. Yeah. Well, get back in
What
there.
are you doing?
Trying to fix it.
He's messing with the controls and making our screen go nuts.
No big go nuts over
Not that I've seen.
here,
Yeah, I love coffee, but I don't like the blister your lips crawfish.
How
I
about
like a spice, but not blister your lips.
you ever had crawfish pie, Kelly?
Crawfish pie?
Billy gum.
Filet gumbo.
I've never had.
I guess it would be like a meat pie.
We need to move to Louisiana because they have the food I like.
No,
Oh, come on.
no.
Wow.
It's too far away
I
from my
get paid
daughter.
anywhere I go to, so.
I don't like it super spicy. Yeah, I don't like it super spicy either. I like
Yummy.
when they're cooking the batches, I like the second batch. But anything after the second batch, no. It's too hot. Penny wants in.
Penny wants in. This is kind of nice. I could set up different scenes for different lives. I can set up one for Sunday and Friday. It's pretty cool. You don't like fried crawfish? I've never had fried crawfish. Just boiled or crawfish etouffee. But I have to watch eating a lot of rice now. I can eat a little bit of rice without raising my blood sugar, but I can't eat a lot. Man, that mic picks up good, don't it? Comes on seafood platters around here.
What does?
Fried crawfish.
Ooh, sorry, y'all.
You ever had fried crawfish?
Fried crawfish? No, I've never had
I
fried
haven't
crawfish.
either.
Is it just the tails that they clean up and just put in a batter and fry them? That would be
Yes,
good.
see, and Lisa says fried catfish, fried shrimp, fried gator,
I love
fried
me some fried gator.
chicken, and fried oysters. Now, I'm gonna have a lot of people going, "Bleh."
Fried oysters are good. I used to be good. I just can't bring myself to eat oysters anymore after they made me sick one year. Yes, it's just their tails. Okay, that sounds actually pretty good. Happy New
Hey,
Year,
Margie, how
Margie!
are you? Happy New Year's.
Yes, may it be filled with happiness, laughter, love, and joy.
Joy.
Yes, gotta have joy.
Joy, joy. That reminds me of a song, old religious song.
No oysters.
No oysters? Lord have mercy.
Boy, I tell you what, Christmas Eve, we spend Christmas Eve every year with my father. And this
For the
past year,
last 27 years.
yeah, but what was I going with? Oh, this Christmas Eve, my stepmom made a seafood gumbo, and she used her grandma's recipe. And I have to say that was the best gumbo I have ever had in my life.
Yeah, it's the first one I ever had with, hey, Niecy, how are you? Uh, she put a can of tomato sauce and a can of crushed tomatoes in her gumbo. And it was fantastic. I never had nothing like that before. Oh, I love fried catfish,
We don't eat oysters,
fried.
crawdads, shrimp, crab, catfish, Asian fish of any kind.
You don't eat them mud
I
suckers.
My favorite fish. I was not a big fish eater when Charlie and I got together, but I've grown to acquire a taste for fish. But my favorite fish is salmon.
That's the song I was thinking, Margie, when she said that.
Tomatoes do not go in gumbo. Well, hers had it and it
Well,
was really, really good.
she said it was her grandmother's recipe, and they were Cajun people.
Yeah, they was from
So I don't know.
I want to say Lafayette, she said.
I think
I
so.
think it was Lafayette. Born and raised. So I don't know. Maybe people do it differently. I don't know. But it was, I told her, me and my daughter both, my oldest daughter, we said, we'll go
Now
and buy the stuff. You teach us how to make
you
it.
tell Niecy Happy New Year.
Happy New
She says
Year,
she's just coming in and leaving.
Niecy. Okay. Have a good New Year, Miss Niecy. We'll catch you later. People down in New Orleans do that. That's a
Creole.
Creole gumbo. Okay.
Well,
And
I kind of made that accidentally,
she did. Didn't she have? No, she did
but
not have okra in it,
I
did she?
don't use the roux. I just do the tomatoes and onions, and, not the tomatoes, but I do the saute of the veggies
Yeah.
and sausage
Hello, Generational Homestead.
and put
And put
tomato
tomatoes.
sauce and put tomatoes in it
Yeah.
and cook it that way. And all the seasonings.
But it and the roux itself was a dark brown color.
It was a reddish brown.
Yeah, reddish brown. Isn't reddish brown the
It
dark
was
brown?
more reddish than brown. She made her own roux too.
You're lurking,
I do that too. I was in your live last night. You didn't know
Niecy.
it.
What's your favorite type of music? All-time favorite is old country for me. I don't like the new country as much. I don't like the new
Old
pop rock
country,
or anything like that.
classic country, and classic rock.
Yeah. Now I like the 80s rock. I'm not necessarily a classic rock person. He is, but I like the 80s rock. But all-time favorite is old country. And when I say old country, I mean um Patsy Cline, Loretta Lynn, Dolly Parton, all of them type.
We
So
don't
yeah.
do Creole gumbo. It has pork in it. You can put anything in it that you want. It don't have to be pork. It could be just shrimp.
Yeah, chicken.
Say again.
Sausage.
Sausage. As long as you buy beef sausage.
Yeah.
Flounder, you said it. Right.
Charlie makes this one dish that I love. It's a tomato base. I guess you'd call it a Creole. But it's got okra, tomatoes, sausage, the Cajun seasonings. What else do you put in it?
Cayenne peppers.
You put something else in
I
it.
put a little bit of the green stuff. Gumbo filet.
Okay. And we're served that over rice, and I'm telling y'all, I love me some of that. But I like the okra in the gumbo and okra in the
That's
stuff.
that's what I like, Neil. Flounder,
mahi,
red
yes.
snapper, red
Blackened
fish.
mahi. Ooh. Mahi has gotten more expensive than salmon here.
Saltwater trout. There's all kinds of fish out here in the Gulf, so
Yes.
take your pick. I caught a big mackerel, Spanish mackerel,
Good night, David.
out of the Gulf, and it was great. I thought it was going to taste fishy like canned mackerel, but it was totally different.
Now, see, I don't like that canned mackerel stuff or anything like that. My granny used to make them,
Mackerel patties.
yeah, them fish patties that they would deep fry and everything, and I couldn't.
Mackerel is
I
more
couldn't eat
fishier
it.
than canned salmon.
And it had these little things in there that was hard, and you would chew them like bone.
Yeah, you eat the bone,
Ugh.
skin, and all.
Yeah, no.
It's good for you.
And he likes to eat sardines.
Well, I eat sardines every now and then, but since I've learned
Hello,
how
squirrel man.
good is how good it is for the heart, I start eating at least 3 times a week.
Yeah, no. You know, growing up, my dad,
Yeah, her dad did something I never heard of. Go ahead.
my dad would make us eat sardine sandwiches with mayonnaise on. And it wasn't the pieces of sardine, no, it was the tail and head and all.
You can't find the ones with the
And
head.
I don't know how when we was little we
Yeah.
stomached stuff like that, but we did. Now I can't
Okay, Kelly.
stand it. No.
Finally get to eat.
Have a good dinner, Kelly and Reagan. Love y'all.
Think about me now when you take a bite. Say this for Charlie.
Yes, James, okra.
Okra.
Boiled, well, I can't just do boiled okra.
I'm a
It has
boiled
to be in like a gumbo or
I
the
love
Creole thing, whatever that is that he makes. I can't just do boiled okra or boiled okra with tomatoes. I can't do that. It has to have other stuff.
hard to hear Brandy.
Okay, what about
Maybe
now?
change places.
Better now, she said.
Move, Penny. Penny under the desk still. Scoot over this way.
You need a weenie? Okay, let me go get her weenie.
Yeah, I need to move this boom over a little further. It just don't boom good enough.
Yes, you did. Get up there and lay down.
Maybe that'll help. Hello?
Get up there and lay down.
Well, let me know, Kelly. We'll get together and come on over one Saturday. It don't take long to get y'all's house. That was a nice little drive. So all the boudin's gone, but I got to realizing that wasn't really boudin. It had, I think it was made with pork. Real boudin is made with pork liver. I haven't had that in years. She'll be right back. We'll tell a story again. I think she had to change a diaper. Well, that sounds like a good idea too. Salt Cracker, yeah, I watch Salt Cracker all the time. I used to watch his grandpa. Come on, Brandy, they want to hear their story again. They couldn't understand you. You're coming. You get over here in my seat and tell your story about your daddy.
What about him?
The one you was telling a while ago.
Oh, I said it.
Margie couldn't understand you.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Margie. Um, my dad would feed us sardine sandwiches with mayonnaise on white bread. And it wasn't the just the body sardines, it was the head with the eyes and the tails. And it was, oh, how we could eat something like that when we was younger. And nowadays it's no, no, get them away from me. And he would have green peas with every meal. He still does. Green peas with every meal. I cannot eat just a green pea anymore. It has to be like in a soup or something like that. I can't just open a can of green peas or go buy green peas or grow them and just shuck them like that. No. No, doesn't work. Does anybody have any special traditional food for the new year today? No, I mean, usually we eat the cabbage and black eyed peas and ham, but this year we decided we weren't gonna do that. We was just gonna, yeah, gross, huh? We was just gonna do what we wanted to do because I'm 49 years old, and out of 49 years, it seems like those black eyed peas didn't bring me any luck, and those cabbage didn't bring me too much money. I work hard. So to get out of the traditions, step out the water. Yeah, it was gross, and my dad to this day still will eat also the sardine sandwiches with not mayonnaise, Miracle Whip. I'm sorry, it was Miracle Whip, the salad dressing. My dad had corned beef and cabbage. I to this day I have never had corned beef. Never. Prime rib. Now I would love some prime rib, but prime rib right now, whoo wee. Do you have dimes? No, not my cabbage. Why would I do that? But no, yeah, my dad he was a picky eater, but he was a weird, well, he still is to this day. I'm talking like he's gone. No, my stepdad's gone, but he's not gone. He's still here. But my stepmom had to change her eating habits to please my dad's eating habits, and she can't cook with onion anymore. She can't cook with anything. It had potato salad for my dad. I made potato salad for Christmas Eve to go with the gumbo. Okay, and I didn't put any onions in it because my dad. So I brought it over there and I just made it with pickles, eggs, mayonnaise, and mustard, salt, and pepper, and potatoes, of course. Well, get it over there and everything. And I said, Dad, you can eat this potato salad because it doesn't have any onions in it. I made it specially for you so that you could have some potato salad. He said, "Does it have pickles in it?" Well, yeah, you have to have potato salad and pickles. He says, "Nope, I won't eat it." So he basically eats mashed potatoes with boiled egg, mayonnaise, and mustard. That's it. That's it.
That's your dad.
That's my dad.
We need new chairs.
Yes, we do. You're not missing much. I don't like corned beef much. Yeah, I've never had it, so I can't say if I'm missing anything or not because I don't know what it tastes like. What do you eat for work, Brandy?
Corned beef.
For work, I am the worst.
She don't eat healthy. She goes to Taco Bell, McDonald's.
Yeah, right by my job is McDonald's, Taco
Every once in
Bell.
a while, she'll go get Chinese with vegetables.
Yep.
Get on her, everybody. She needs to eat healthy.
Whataburger. Yeah, I do with what my apps have. Because I'll get on my app a lot of times before I leave for lunch and just order something off my app.
Isn't corned beef pickled meat or something like that?
I don't know anything about
I've
corned beef.
never
I've never
had it
had
either.
it.
I've never had it either. I've had that canned corned beef with hash.
No, thank you. But sometimes I'll go and get me a salad though, like from Subway or somewhere that has a good salad.
Yeah, Beth, my parents, well, we used to do it too, but this year we didn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
The black eyed
Traditional.
peas and cabbage.
What do
I,
you do for work? Oh, I'm sorry, James. I glanced at that wrong. I am actually a district clerk at the courthouse.
would you see
Right
that?
there. Um, I input all of the information for the court dockets, for the anything for civil cases. I do a lot of the child support cases and everything. So going to court and listening to all of that stuff.
I seen something in here I was going to comment on. I can't. It's up here, I think.
Gross.
Let me get them
Okay,
out.
folks, gonna run and get. Okay, Lazy Days with Jesse and Lisa. You have a good night and have an
Yep, it's
amazing
supper
New
time, huh?
Year's.
Thank you, Jesse and Lisa, for stopping in. They had a big giveaway last night.
Did they?
Yeah.
Nice.
What did I say? I seen that. I can't remember.
Salt Cracker Official on YouTube does a lot of coffee. I love Salt Cracker. I watch him. He is so hilarious. He is. He's so funny. Actually, I watched one of his videos today. He was putting a whole hog on the turner for the pit, and they was doing a hog today.
James, you're not missing nothing with Whataburger anymore. They've the meat patty's so thin nowadays. You can't taste the meat. You taste bread and whatever they got on it, lettuce and tomato and onion, but you can't hardly taste the meat.
Margie, I've never heard that.
If you got a dime, you're served. You're supposed to have it. I've never heard
I've
of it either.
never heard that. Just doing our best. Hello. Made it into the party mix. Veggies are actually good.
Corned beef made into patties with mixed but I've never had it. Never had corned beef. What is that?
Oh, my sister. I gotta answer it.
Oh my God.
Hello. Happy New Year's to you. How are you?
Well, I think we've been on here an hour already. And I came in just to see if it was gonna work. And I appreciate y'all stopping in. Brandy's gonna say I'll say goodbye for Brandy because she's on the phone and she'll be on there for an hour. So, hey everybody, we love you. Thank you for stopping in. And we'll see you Friday. And hopefully the screen looks better by then. gonna take some time to get it set up, but I'll get it set up, and all my members will see their little advertisement when I'm done. So, guys, thank y'all for stopping in, and y'all have a blessed day, and don't get too full from eating all the good food today. And we'll see you on the next live. Oh, I can't wait till Brandy uploads a video to see how fast it goes. Great to have good internet finally. Love you, Evelyn. Bye, Margie. Bye, James. Bye, Just Doing Good. Uh, it's scrolling too fast now. Well, bye, everybody. We'll see you later.